Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Right, before we go any further, I need to say I did this video like it was over a month ago. It was like mid-February, mid to late February, mid-February, and yeah, I did it, I edited it, and I hated it. So I was going to go back and do some more footage, some nicer footage, because I didn't really find anything like amazing. But yeah, so I did this Millionaire charity shop video, and I went into some of the richest areas in Cheshire. If you don't know, the Golden Triangle is made up of 3 villages: Wilmslow, Audley Edge and Prestbury. But like there's lots of surrounding villages as well, like in North Cheshire, where loads of celebrities live. Like loads of footballers live there, loads of Man United players. Wayne Rooney and Colleen Rooney live there, and they've donated stuff to charity shops before. It's chock-a-block full of like rich people. Yeah, so I thought, why not see what I can find? Yeah, so basically this is just a rehash of all the footage that I managed to get. Some of it speeded up because, you know, you don't want to see me just waltzing around town. It's boring. And I didn't manage to get a few oh, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, this is me just like looking around all the edge. I got dropped off in the morning and I thought, well, I'm just going to have a look round. And yeah, I didn't really find a lot, to be honest, in Alderley Edge. I think it's because I just went on a different day. I think I might try and go back and see what else I can get. But yeah, I'm not going to talk over this entire video. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy. And yes, this is the music that plays in my head when I go charity shop sourcing. Now I just wanted to point out this Cancer Research place, they had a lot of fancy stuff and it was well priced. And when I went in, I was really unshaven, and I walked in and the woman basically, she didn't tell me to leave, but she didn't say anything rude. She just kind of like picked up a load of stuff that I was looking at previously and moved it behind the counter, and when I walked past she was putting it all back out. I'm just like, I'm not a tramp. I mean, come on. I mean, not a tramp, that's on PC, but you know, I don't look rough or anything. But yeah, it was a really, I do like Alderley Edge, like some of the kind of, you know, shops, but it is very overpriced. Even their sale rack, I tried to film like a little bit of their sale rack. I think was it this Bernardo's? No, it wasn't, but you're going to see here everything on sale for like £5, and it's like, it's not George stuff, it's more like Debenham stuff and BHS stuff. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, and this is a Oxfam, and I was literally checking that Nike t-shirt as well. Oh, that's nice. And I checked it and it was like £9. I was like, what? Yeah, so I'd basically checked the majority of the shirts. I think you can really tell by like men's shirts, because I don't think we actually know. You've got like a standard price for most things. But yeah, like $7.99, $6.99 for like, you know, that TL Wellen or whatever it's called. I mean, I can get, I've seen a Marks and Spencer stuff, it's like $5.99. It's like, they're literally £1 each from where I'm from, or where I live now. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what to say about this. Okay, and now I'm in Wilmslow. Quick change, I'm in Wilmslow. And basically, I've never been to this charity shop. Apparently it's quite good most days. But today, they were having a sale but only on marked items. And a woman that I was like next to, she was collecting up all of the men's suits. I was like, oh, damn you. But I did manage to find some Levi pants. And then she charged me full price. And she was like, oh, they're not on the sale. I was like, oh, damn it. Okay, this is me traipsing through Wilmslow like that. Godzilla through New York. Yeah, so I usually do alright in Wilmslow. It varies. Like you know, you do have to pay up on a few items, but you can actually get the odd kind of thing. And I got on this trip, I think I'm going to show you later, is it a Bucati jacket, but it's definitely out of season now. I might just sit on it because I haven't even bothered putting it up. Remember, this was filmed like in February and I still haven't put the item up on eBay yet, so I might just sit on it and wait until Christmas, or, you know, when it's getting really cold. I mean, it's already cold, but yeah. This Blue Cross, this was a bit naff as well. It was, I don't know, it's more like mid-range stuff, priced that little bit too high. I mean, this is the thing, the Elderly Edge and the Wilmslow and the Bramall, they're great for like your average buyer, perfect, but for a reseller, not so good. Yeah, I was trying to find, there was I think there was like some Hugo Boss jeans, and I was trying to like zoom in on it. I think they'd gone by the time that I got there, because I went back and they were like, I think they were like 30 quid. I was like, oof, God, that's a charity shop now. Yeah, that's a price enough. Yeah, this is one of my favourite charity shops. I think this is Bramall, and it's like Bramall's like a village just south or west of northwest of Wilmslow, sorry. And yeah, I pick up a lot of this stuff from Bramall. I really like it. But yeah, this charity shop is more like boutique-y, and I really like it. Even though it's like meh. This is an Oxfam, and it was brilliant. I found some great stuff in here, but I'm going to talk about later. But there was like a Harry Potter book there for like £2.30, I think. There, I think you can spot it. You know, I was like, oh no. And yeah, I found a toast top with tags, but they wanted something like 15 quid for it. And I was like, oh, that's just pricey. A lot of these shops, they're like £1 or £2, but a little bit too pricey than what I'm really comfortable with paying. Okay, this is part of my haul. I'm going to start with Elderly Edge, and I only managed to get one thing. They did have a few bits. Is it Barracuda they had? They had like a Barracuda shirt, which I was very tempted. But that was like 12 or 13, I think. But yeah, this Tommy Hilfiger, it's not one of the classics, it's just one of the new ones. And you know it's a posh area when they've laminated the bloody tags. So yeah, I think that's, for me, this is a special one for me. I think I might keep it. Cheating, I don't care. Yeah, this is Wilmslow, and it's a Bugatti overcoat. It's cashmere and wool, £15. I don't know why this was cheapest thing there, because these can go between 45 and 70. I'll probably get 50 for that. Just thinking. Yeah, this is that shop, from that shop that in Wilmslow that said all the items were half price. They weren't. They lied. But yeah, I mean, Levi can be hit and miss. I might try and put them up for 25, and I'll probably get an offer of hopefully 15, and then we'll settle on 20. So at least I'll be making a bit of money back on that. Bowden, this is another one for me. £5.50. This is from Bramall. But yeah, you can be very lucky with Bowden, or you can be just like meh. And this is a bit of a meh. But I was panicking because I couldn't find anything. And I was like, oh no. So yeah, basically, that's what I got. Another Bramall one. This I was really excited about. It's Cavalli. If you see a Cavalli, I'd recommend you picking it up and putting it on by now. Because they usually have these really unusual patterns, and some of them can go for quite a lot of money, particularly the long sleeve ones. Yeah, there's some really unusual Cavalli shirts. Same with, I used to think this was one of a kind. It says one of a kind, but it says one like no other. This is, I don't know what to make of it. I was really excited. I've got it for $7.99, and it is a medium, fair enough. But I think some of the one like no others, depending on can fetch high amounts. But this was a black and white one, and I'm not too sure because it doesn't look like the best. But maybe 20, or maybe start off at $29.99 and then see where the offers land. Yeah, this was actually quite a nice find. £3.80, and it's one of these late 90s, early noughties, because I used to have one like this, but it was a green one, I think. Yeah, but look, hang on, wait, can you see that? Oh, some chav has been smoking weed on a hot rock, Scott. Yeah, and there's one in there as well. I was like so annoyed, but yeah, I mean £3.80, I don't care. Oh, and Lecoq. Does anybody remember Lecoq? Classic. How much was that? £3.50. So yeah, these don't actually sell that well, actually, Lecoq's, but if I put it on for like, say, I don't know, 15, who knows? I've kind of given up at this point. Okay, this is for my handful full. This is really nice. It's like a sailor's, and it's like denim-y, really thick Chatham deck shirt, and it is an extra small though. Ooh. But who knows, maybe the colour might be enough. But like these, the different colours can actually do quite well. I think probably around £20. I need to wash it, look at the state of that. Ew. But yeah, that was only £3. I say £3 only, but I was panicking. Now this is a good point. This Ralph Lauren polo, £5, nothing wrong with it, it just needs a wash and an iron. Now, this just goes to show you the levels. I wish I should have got a shirt from each one. The Alderley Edge, they were going for like 15 quid. The Wilmslow like £12.99. Bramall about 8 to 10. This a fiver. Strange, isn't it? All Saints £2, not bad. Hugo Boss, look at that. £6.25. This is all from handful of that, like a Hugo Boss, I think I said was one was like 30 quid in Alderley Edge. Yeah, this is Henry Lloyd, £7. Really nice jacket. Jacket for the summer. Now, I was umming and ahhing about this one, but I decided why not. It's wet blue New York City suede leather for £7, and I think I'm going to be really cheeky and aim really high for this. What do you reckon? What would you put it on for? I'm thinking 50. But well, that might be a bit low actually, because I've seen some go for like 80 odd. So yeah, I don't know. It's unusual, but it is a bit of a selective piece in it. It's like, yeah, I might have to sit on that for a while if I put it up too high. And some more Dior, because you can never have enough Dior. Actually, surprisingly, I've learned Dior doesn't sell amazingly well. But this is pure wool. Where is it? Where is it? New pure wool. I don't think it's Harris Tweed, is it? It's just a blazer, but it's very Bond, isn't it? But yeah, that's it. Oh, and oh my god, I found this as well. Now at CX you can get £10 voucher, £7 cash, but yeah, you know what's going to happen. Ah, different one, but that can go for like, I think it's like £7.99, and the case can go for like a 10. Well, not a 10, bloody hell, £5 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I also got this, new and sealed, the Yellow Avenger. I love it. I love SpongeBob. Yeah, £1.50, and I don't know, I haven't even checked to be honest, but it's new and sealed. You can see it's banned, it's PSP banned. But I've decided to just buy new and sealed stuff. And then one day in the future, when I'm allowed to sell it on Amazon, I will sell it for lots of money. Yay! So yeah, nothing really exciting. I'm going to do maybe a part 2 of this Millionaire charity shop, because there are some really rich places, and I might go back to Alderley Edge, have a look there, and I might go to maybe Altrincham and Sale, maybe Hale Barnes. I know that Hale and Hale Barnes are quite posh in like East Manchester, so I might give there a shot. I mean, I only managed to pick up one thing from Alderley Edge, but I wasn't really looking. I was more like paranoid that they were going to, like, you know, kick me out. Like say, ooh, you're not from around here. Yeah, and basically I am kind of like from there, so I do know what it's like. But yeah, I personally, I wouldn't go shopping in, sourcing in Alderley Edge. I would probably go sourcing in Wilmslow or Bramall. That's another one. Poynton's another one. That's a really good one. Yeah, so around ish there, if you are going to do like Cheshire. Yeah, it was alright. It was good. And I'm literally doing the audio in April, and I filmed this in February. So like trying to remember what I bought, I was like, yeah, I don't think I put up a lot of stuff. It's kind of sat in a pile. It's like in a death pile at the moment. And yeah, unless I'm like really excited about it. There was like a leather jacket there that I put up, and I've had like offers of like £20 and £30, and now I'm just like, oh, should I have just taken it? But I put it up for like 50 or 60. I was like, oh, should I have just taken it? Because every time I never decline an offer, I just counter it. But like they always just let it ride or just decline it. Yeah. So yes, not very good. Good on clothes. I feel like these types of charity shops really good on clothes, but like for the bric-a-brac and for like the pottery stuff, I'm better around where I live, and like, you know, the toys better off at car boots and stuff, and it's car boot season now, so yeah, it's all good. So yes, I'm gonna leave it there. As ever, you know, like and subscribe, do all that jazz, comment down below, tell me if I've missed out on some charity shops that you know of, because I know there's like little villages around Cheshire, and some of you are from Manchester who shop in Cheshire, so yeah, tell me, like, you know, message me, tell me where I can go next. But yeah, this was, I suppose, part 1 of the Millionaire charity shops. I might try and do London next. That's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Yes, I'm gonna go. So ta-ta, bye.